If you haven't watched part 1 of my journey to Bangladesh, here's a little context. Hi, I'm Nisha and we're on our way to Bangladesh with Saudi Airlines. Our journey started in London where we faced a delay of over 3 hours before even getting on the plane. After what felt like forever, we finally took off and landed in Jeddah, exhausted, stressed and honestly losing hope. With such a long delay, we thought we would miss our connecting flight to Dhaka, but then we were told something unexpected. The connecting flight would be delayed to compensate for our late arrival. So with a bit of faith, we rushed through security, passed all the gates and headed straight for our next flight, hoping this journey was finally back on track. But keep on watching to see exactly how everything just turned into a nightmare. As soon as we stepped into the airport, everything felt rushed. The clock was against us. Announcements were echoing through the terminal and every minute felt like an hour. We were running on pure adrenaline, just trying to stay calm and following the signs. There was confusion everywhere, different information from different staff, gates changing and no clear answers. At this point, we were already exhausted, but we had no choice but to keep moving. We finally reached the gates, heart racing, hoping this was it, hoping all the stress would finally be worth it. But instead of relief, we were met with more uncertainty. That's when things started to unravel. What was supposed to be a simple connection slowly turned into chaos, and the journey we thought was back on track took a completely different turn. No sleep, no answers, and a lot of emotions running high. This is where the real story begins. Gosh, the pressure is on. I don't know if the flight's already been taken off or what. So this is our transit flight from Jeddah to Dhaka. Let's see what happens. I'm headed to I'm killing the luggage. Transfer gates are so long, going from one place to another. Literally, we're doing a workout. Luckily, it's not just us. There's a lot of people who are also trying to catch this flight. So, inshallah, they have waited for us. I'm telling you, no. I mean, no one's working. Let's go. Where's that? Go. সব সময় তো লাস্ট টাইম ওই হানবে শর্টস নাম্বার সময় যাই একজন গেলে পালা খাম go straight I really wish that we had the time to shop around. Looks like a beautiful airport terminal. What happens next is exactly what I just asked for, to be stuck at this duty free. So those who already reached the gates before us, whilst we were trying to find it, took a U-turn and said that they were waiting at the gate and no one was there, and they were informed that they are the wrong place, but they actually were in the right place, but just no one was there. So we were a little bit confused, so we went downstairs following them. Downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I got them.
You wasted time? We've just been looking around. Where is it?
No, it's downstairs.
Oh.
808,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to Hazard. The space there, so. Okay, it's fine.
They don't know anything. Well, they barely speak English, man.
Okay, so it's downstairs, not upstairs. Let's go. Why are they misdirecting everybody? Oh, so it basically is when people run. I guess I'm going to do this too.
Yeah, you want to go for there, please? Okay, we will. Yeah, I'm coming.
Staffs being useless were an understatement. They told us to wait everywhere, but they were not helping. They just left us waiting around until we went to ask them what is happening, and then they'll just let us know that they should go and speak to somebody else. So we just wasted our time just waiting around. There's so much people here and they're not doing nothing about it. I'm not really interested to know what's going on. Directing us somewhere. I think it's literally where those people ran off to. Literally every single person that was supposed to catch the transit flight to Dhaka were waiting around at the airport, no sure where we're supposed to be going to. Gosh, we can just run around the whole airport today. What is going on? Okay.
I give you now.
Let's follow him now. Yeah?
What's going on today? Just keep going around the airport.
Yeah, Dhaka. He said Dhaka. As long as it doesn't mix it up, that's all.
Oh my gosh. It's really bad, guys. It's not organized at all. No one knows what's going on. There's another flight, Islamabad, that's here. And we're just being moved from one place to another. I'm shopping Matu Buzrana. Yeah, it's really annoying.
Oh, it's annoying.
Let's see what's happening. And they should know as well that there's, a delay of 4 hours.
It wasn't our fault.
Of course not. They have to find a solution, but they don't seem bothered. That's the problem.
They don't. You know what? Last time we went to Dubai, we had a wheelchair, Mama. They did not know what they were doing.
You're right.
So with these countries, they don't care.
There's no Saudi flight, so it might be another airline apparently. Oh, we don't know what they're doing. They're not saying anything properly, clearly. The guy got us here and now they're saying this line is just for Islamabad, so he's making us all wait again. Here, everyone's clueless, don't know what's going on. Yeah, subhanallah. Now we're back in another queue, let's see what's happening.
What has information? We went to gate 25. Then they sent us there. We're just going on a goose chase. We're just running around. Specific instructions. Yeah, and we was waiting there. They said, just wait there. We will give you information. So is this the place? Is this the place?
So here we were trying to get some information or any other alternative, either a hotel or somewhere, but the supervisor here said that it was unacceptable. He did acknowledge it and that we should go back to the gate, and he's definitely going to find a solution. But we went back to the gate and trust me, it just got worse.
We weren't aware of this situation until about half an hour ago. Okay? So now the airport's aware of it.
Now it's back to the same gate that we came from, and there was no one there. But apparently there will be somebody now, and they acknowledge that it's not acceptable. Security again. To ever transit flight to Bangladesh, and probably will be my last. Yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's getting so frustrating now. Running around the airport with trolleys, a child. Elderlies were not even provided a wheelchair, which is just unacceptable. 25 bahoro. Gate 20, 125. Ayo, bye. Luckily, I had my little camera mounted onto my neck, as well as I was able to get all of this hand-free content for you guys. It is a little bit shaky, but it should be fine. Hope you guys are following along to see how this trip turned into the nightmare that I never thought I will be encountering. $25, man, just come to gate 25. This is honestly unacceptable. I'm going mad. But as long as I get to Jeddah, then the rest should be fine. They're sending everyone from every flight to come to the gate 25. The sad thing is, it's more difficult when you have a child or you have an elderly person and there's a few on this flight. And it's just not us, it's so many other people's flight that has been delayed and cancelled, and they don't know what they're doing. Saying? Okay. What's it called? A boomerang. Going back and forth, going back and forth. Proper. Oh, it's a nice piano. They did say that they're going to give food to us. I don't know, because they're not really sticking to any of their words. But my daughter's going to get hungry, so I'm just going to look for somewhere, anything for her to eat. She didn't eat anything on the plane either. I have no idea which way my mum sent me. She told me to come this way for McDonald's because she came for Umrah. But I'm guessing it's the wrong way. I'm just going round and round as well. They have all the big brands. Perfume de Mali, Jo Malone. I really wanted this perfume. It was the Oud. I just don't have the time or the patience to look for it right now. Oh, they have Killian here as well. I wanted to try Angel Share. Don't want to get distracted.
حضرات السادة المسافرين، هذا هو النداء الأخير. لضيوف 6 إلى دبي بلغ التوجه فورا إلى الوطن.
We're gonna take advantage of McDonald's, why not, since we're here. But at least it's just not us. If it was just us, my dad would have lost his marbles. It's a lot of other people as well, so it's not like it was our fault.
النداء الأخير لضيوفنا الكرام المسافرين على متن رحلة طيران ناس
McDonald's closed until 6 a.m. It's already 5:39 and we got here around 2 something, around 2:50 or something, and we're running around the airport. Fazar Azan is off. It's Fazar time now. I don't even know the currency here, to be honest, in Riyal. I got my pound, I'm not sure we're going to take that. Can we have 2 fries, please?
2 fries?
Yeah, and can I get some nuggets? How much is the nuggets, the portion?
19 real.
I'm not sure, but I just used my Revolut card and it seemed to have worked. Sorry?
66.
66.
66 pounds, right? 67. Hey, Nolan, किधर गए? Nolan, रुपये remaining करते रहते हैं. लोकल? Hey, बाजे का तो 52 नहीं हो.
Fine. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
This is the final boarding call for passengers travelling on Saudia flight.
They promised everyone food and apparently just came with a tray of water. What is this?
No. By that time, once they got us
Shall I
the
send it?
airline boarding pass, they'll give us a hotel. So the guy from Saudi airline representative, he needs to come here. He needs to see how many people are here. And I said, look, give us priority because we've got a bigger number and we've got elderly people with us. So I said, try to prioritize us because these guys are small groups. We're a pretty big group here. Oh, no. That because the office is around the corner.
It's 7 o'clock now. Another flight to Doha has gone. We're still waiting at Saudi Airport, which is ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing. They haven't actually given us a proper solution. They keep saying that one person is going to meet us and then another person says no, another person is going to meet us. So at this point we're stuck here until further notice. My daughter has also fallen asleep. Gosh. It's been one hell of a travel day, that's for sure. They're honestly clueless. Now they want us to count how many passengers there are, which is ridiculous, and they're taking everyone's passport and boarding passes, which I just find it a little bit risky business. But we have no choice but to follow what they say. There's around 100 passengers here, so I don't know what they want us to do. They are prioritizing other people whilst we're here stuck from 2 o'clock and it's around 7 o'clock now. I think they also overbooked the morning flight to Dhaka and now half of the flight is here as well. So this is just going to be super chaotic. اونگو داره حگوزم از نمله که اغزون قریا باده بوزبو ز خیزای بوخه نه کون فایت خی است. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Show our passport doing this, it's so risky. We have at least 100 very, very frustrated, angry and hungry passengers here. It is now 11:41 and we're still stuck at Jeddah Airport. At this point, I'm just documenting this horrible experience. It has really ruined my mood of going to Bangladesh. But inshallah, as soon as I step on Dhaka, it's going to be fine. At this point, we're willing, and everyone is willing just to get onto any flight and get to Bangladesh. But they are not giving any sort of option. They keep taking more time, making excuses. And there's so many people here that are ill as well. They're finally distributing food out. And the crazy thing is they keep saying, oh, we might give you a hotel, we might give you a hotel. There might be a 2-day delay, but that's not going to be acceptable, especially if you have a child or you have an elderly that needs to take medication. Because not everyone's prepared for that delay. And they also hold our luggages down at the containers. 1 o'clock now, and they're saying that they found a solution, which we don't know. I think it is going to be a hotel, unfortunately, because there is no flight available, as they say, but I'm not sure what's happening. This is one of the worst experiences I've ever had, and I'm not even exaggerating. I thought I'm going to be positive, but I give up. My head is not working anymore. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just following everyone else. And the last thing I want is my daughter to fall ill. Honestly, back where we started again. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Apparently they have to give a Saudi visa so that we can leave the airport and then go to the hotel maybe. Oh, back to the beginning. Just got out where we were for hours yesterday night, and apparently they're going to do the bus transfer, has to do a visa as well. I really don't know anymore. Let's just see, keep on going, keep on pushing. Don't want to give up. I don't want something to ruin my holiday mood. That's seriously going to be off-putting. Don't understand people. They'll be like, oh yeah, can you wait for me? No, we're literally running so you don't miss anything. At this point, we lost all sense of consideration. We were literally just following each passenger. As soon as you miss a group of people, you're lost again, and you have to go back and then find somebody else, which is what happened. First and last transit. Jeddah. Go, go, go. Get going. 10 seconds. Bismillah.
Please stand clear to doors.
Other side. I'm never gonna forget this trip. Allah, seriously. Never.
The train is approaching the station.
I'm so happy I got my hands-free camera, otherwise I probably wouldn't be able to record anything. Pushing in. Yeah? Okay. Trying to abuse his power, that's what it is. You actor actually some of
কিছু আমরা ফ্যামিলি জানি তবে ইংলিশ বুঝে না
You pepper. Stupid. This so-called police officer. Get together, yeah. Thank you. Police officer. Police officer. We had an incident where we got called for the visa, but one of his police officers just stopped us, and he was so rude. It's unbelievable. He was like, "Oh, sit. I'm a police officer. Do you know what I could do to you?"
Next.
Is it heavy? Sorry. Don't know what we're doing now. I think we're just waiting for our transfer car to the hotel. They've done our visa and then they got it iffy by seeing my camera, so I had to put it away. And I'm just hoping that my next flight is going to be early. Otherwise, we'll be stuck. I'll run out my daughter's milk. We did pack more because I do get a little bit anxious when it's flying off, so I pack a lot more than I usually want to. But it'll only cover maybe a day, not 2-3 days. I am completely aware that flights do get delayed and it's unfortunate, but one thing I really disliked about this whole journey is that the way they reacted to everybody, the staffs, they just ignored us completely. We keep getting directed wrong places. We were taken to the counter and they said no, go back and sit down, and now we're getting taken somewhere else. Oh gosh. Feels like a nightmare, I'm telling you honestly. I don't wish this on anybody. The staffs were rude. They kept telling us to go sit down without even letting us know what's going to happen, as well as they should have a system put in place for these sort of situations. Look, Amma, look, the biggest aquarium in the world. They should have already started this whole process hours before when we arrived at the airport, because they knew that the transit flight has been a myth. It was not only just a few handful of people, it was a complete plane full of people that had missed this flight. The cleaning.
World was the biggest.
Like so cool. Seeing this aquarium really did distract everybody from all the stress that we were just going through minutes before. They cleaned the tank. It's now 3:39, exactly over 24 hours since we got to London Heathrow, and now we're in Jeddah and no clue when we're going to get to Dhaka. On the online app is showing that our flight is going to be at 2:35 to Dhaka, so inshallah that is going to be confirmed and nothing changes. I really don't know though. I can't trust anybody anymore. Okay, finally we're out. Breathe. The weather is so nice. That's really nice. At least we're getting somewhere, so Allah. Stop, sorry. Bismillah. Allah. Allah. Sorry. I'm thinking I'm on a seat. I'm my chair upstairs. How did you see? Finally on the search. It's now 4:20 and we have not moved a single bit.
Too much.
Finally moving. So here we are, finally leaving Jeddah Airport and heading towards the hotel. Honestly, the delay itself wasn't the issue. It happens and we can deal with that. What really made things difficult was the way the staff handled everything. The supervisors, the very people who were supposed to guide us, were the ones causing the most stress instead of helping. They gave us false information, made everyone run around after them, and even shoved people out of the way. It felt like they were just making excuses to buy more time rather than actually solving the problem. It wasn't just frustrating, it was exhausting. We were left confused with no answers and no proper communication. At least now we're on the move to the hotel, but the truth is we still don't know what's happening with our flight to Dhaka. My daughter just went out as if she knows the place. At least on the positive note, we get to see the streets of Saudi Arabia. It's really hot here. The change from London is crazy. I'm literally wearing a tech fleece underneath. I just couldn't bother to change. And I am boiling now, but hopefully when I get into my hotel room I'm just going to freshen up and I should be okay and it should fix everything. Come on, let's go. Oh, this way. 207. Over there. Mom, nice. Very nice. It's actually a decent hotel room size as well. Two bedrooms in one. Nothing, there's anything. I'm just gonna freshen up now and get some rest and maybe start editing if I'm bothered. I don't know, this whole journey I feel like I'm gonna go Bangladesh and be sleeping for 2-3 days. I'm not sure how the vlog's going to be, but inshallah I will be trying to be consistent. Anyways, details, they just gave us our keys and then said let's go, this is your door number, and here we are. And this hotel room is really, really nice. I love a good hotel room tour, so why not? I have to wash my face, it feels so greasy, oily. Brush my teeth as well, didn't get the chance to do that. So we're in the hotel room now, guys, and I'm gonna cut the vlog here. It was a hectic journey, I can't believe we're actually here. I didn't know what to expect, and finally we're not sure, but hopefully tomorrow night should be our flight to Dhaka. So keep on watching and let's see what happens. But for now I'm going to cut it. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.